Oh, what a foul day it was today. We moved the turkey pen stuff, the shelter and the feeding station in the section I told you guys about yesterday, and we're going to be moving them out over the next couple days, I'm pretty sure. We got more of the coop to be done. As you can see, we got the side sheeting on. We ran into a little bit of an issue with someone's ineptitude with the tape measure. We won't name who that was, will we? But anyway, we got to get a saw to cut the sheet metal a little bit, and we can do the sides and hopefully wrap that up real soon. Mid-70s today, almost total sun, and now we're just sitting back having some tequila. Yeah, I wish. No, we're not. Hi, Cameron. Oh, sorry. Hi, Big Cameron. Oh, this is just a gorgeous day out here. Short video. We ran into a little bit of an issue last night. I was not paying attention to fence maintenance, and we had a short in our electric fence grid. As you can see, we have electric fence just on the outside of the fence to keep stuff from climbing over. Well, some discovered that there was no electric fence on last night, and we lost 2 chickens to animal attack and 3 of the babies to piling up in the corner. If I was to bet, it was a cat again. So we've got more traps out ready to go. All the joys of animal husbandry. And hopefully everything works out here soon. We get that new run done, up and running, so to speak. But they're doing good. And these babies are not babies anymore.
They're getting big.
Well, Robyn and I were talking earlier today. We're looking at about the end of June, first week of July, we're going to come out and expecting our 3-4 dozen eggs. We're going to end up with 30-40 dozen. We're going to be like, yeah, they're laying. That when that switch gets thrown, it's always funny. But they need to start laying. They're eating a lot. Got to get them out in the woods.
It's getting there.
I wish the ducks came up here more often.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe they will once all the chickens are gone.
We got to bring them grapes and peas.
Grapes and peas. I've got to get started on the garden too.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, because we need a bigger one.
No, we don't.
Yeah, for all those peas we need to
No,
grow.
we don't. And for the record, this is the woman that brings home the paycheck. I'm the one that actually works.
Okay. I'll remember that.
Actually, I couldn't survive without stinky underwear and t-shirts if it wasn't for her. She doesn't let me do the laundry, so she does that.
Right?
No, don't. Yeah. Everyone gets a load of pink socks and underwear, and they don't let you live it down ever. Oh man. No, I enjoy the garden. It's just we've got a lot on the plate. But I need to get it turned over. We need to start plotting and planning and everything else for it.
Yeah, we hear you, Nugget.
And Wheezy.
You too, Wheezy.
You gotta appreciate these two Bantam roosters. I mean, they're beautiful birds. They're just absolutely worthless. They really are worthless. One of them had a girlfriend earlier today, and he started talking to her. And Bob the rooster come a running and screaming from the other side of the property, and they scattered. But they're just, honestly, if I could have someone's input in the comment section, what exactly is the purpose of a bantam?
They're a pet.
Besides being a pet, are you going to use a bantam for eggs? I guess you could.
Maybe for a 1-year-old.
But they're small, aren't they? And they're just, there's nothing there to eat. I mean, we love our birds, we take care of them, but I'll tell you what, there's a reason why we're going with Jersey Giants. They lay and then they can feed us. But what Cameron said the other day?
They give us eggs and they feed us.
Yeah.
No, it was we raise them. They feed us.
Like they say, out of the mouths of babes. Had our own Easter egg hunt today. And then we boiled them. And we ate them.
Yep.
And just keep going with a shovel.
We were hungry and we didn't want to go spend money, so Robyn was like, hey, how about some hard-boiled eggs? Or she wanted fried eggs, and I said, well, how about hard-boiled eggs? And I was being a smart aleck. And she's like, hey, that's a good idea. Let me go get the pot. And before I knew it, I was making a fire. I go into the coop, grab them, just like catching fish and having a shore lunch. And we ate them. And Big Cameron actually had something for the very first time today. Would you like to tell everyone about it?
It was duck eggs.
What do you think of them?
They're good, better than chicken eggs. A lot better.
He bit into it and he was like, whoa. He actually said, I'd never had a duck egg when I gave him a choice between chicken or duck. And he was like, ew, duck? I've never had a duck egg. I challenged his manhood and tossed him one. I think he likes them. I tell everybody, you know, once you have a duck eggs, you'll never go back. Unless you're allergic to them.
Oh, that must be the high.
But, oh, what a gorgeous day. I don't want to go home. I want this to be home.
I'm ready for this to be home.
Because we could go in and eat. We could come out. We could go, you know, putts in the garden.
Yep.
Because now would be the time for me to want to be in the garden. Not earlier when it was hot.
Yeah, it's cooling off and the sun's not quite as direct.
So we got an extra 12 hours of sleep.
It's coming. We'll get there.
I can't wait to fall asleep to chirps instead of sirens
Ain't that the truth?
and quacks. Gotta have the
I don't want to
quacks.
fall asleep either.
We got to get the internet Wi-Fi out here so we can set up a Wi-Fi camera.
That would be really neat.
Live feed their new area so you can see through the videos how it goes away.
That would be neat.
Zoomies. Boy, they're just still picking in over there where I picked up the feeder. One of them scratched up a worm and was carrying it off. That was kind of funny.
Stop eating my fishing bait.
Not bad. The one thing I do like is our birds are out in the open. They're free. Our eggs don't come from a cage. You realize how long it's been since we bought an egg?
It's been a long time. It's been over a year.
Almost a year. Because our old birds didn't start laying until July.
You're right. It's been about
End
a
of
year.
July.
Yep.
I think we bought eggs once for the food pantry. Yeah, we did. We bought those 20 dozen
Yep.
for the food pantry. And they were like 39 cents a dozen.
Mhm.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, Robin and I have to go deal with toddlers now.
All sugared up.
Yeah. Katie actually wanted to stay home with them today. With Easter baskets.
Only because she wanted to eat her own.
Well, have a good day, everyone. And I'll be out here tomorrow working. Robin has to work. I'll figure out something to do. Who knows? Maybe I'll start tilling the garden tomorrow. Depending on the weather. Have yourself a good day, everyone. And to all Christians out there, happy Easter. Goodbye.